Now, let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Oklahoma.
These two teams love to share the ball. Now, Doris, you were a gifted passer, a conference assist leader. What makes a great playmaker?
Well, look at Brian Anderson doing his homework on his partner here. I think, obviously, you have to have some vision. You've got to have a handle to be able to get to the spots you want to on the floor, to deliver the pass at the appropriate angle. But maybe most importantly, you have to have a desire to make your teammates better.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. The Pacers making their last shot. And Aaron Nesmith picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Outside, Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Lays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior. Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And it's good. 2 points.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points. Now the Pacers with it. Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
And so Turner nails them both.
Well, Miles Turner has a lot of value in today's NBA. This guy's got length, athleticism, excellent shot blocker. He can space the floor with the ability to make those jumpers.
Now here's Williams from outside the arc. The rebound by Nesmith. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We were talking about Chet Holmgren, the versatility at both ends. And Coach pointed out one thing in particular, saying that Chet has the ability to create for himself. He's a tremendous ball handler for his size. He has great footwork, and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
This is where Halliburton keeps you off balance. Defense never sure if he's going to make a pass. That time he up-fakes you into a foul.
Indiana shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the Thunder making a change here. Caruso's checked in. And both free throws good for Halliburton.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Outside, Williams. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Drops in the layup for 2.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. Now here's Nembhard. Back to Siakam. Some solid defense from Williams.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Second team foul.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Turner. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pass to Caruso. Up top, Holmgren. Turner covers. Oh, it's Turner with a block.
I'll tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with a block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Thunder with a lead. Just 5 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. And the shot goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Pass to Turner. Halliburton with the ball. Turner, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Here's Nesmith. No points yet. 6 to shoot. Nembhard, right side. Off target from outside. Thunder leading by 4. And certain guys are just solid with what they do. Doris, I think that applies to Andrew Nembhard.
Yeah, I think it does, BA, because whenever he's out there, there's this steadying presence he brings. And that is while competing at a high level on the defensive end. His competitive toughness might be his best attribute.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Holmgren. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And this is what coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Halliburton. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Turner passes to Nesmith. Siakam looking it over. They need this. And there's the drive. And he lays it in. Siakam's got his second basket of the game.
You see the relentless nature when Pascal Siakam decides to put it on the deck and drive it. That is sweet.
Here's Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Pacers trail by 6. Siakam finds Turner. Here's Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Siakam outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. The shot by Nembhard, no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Dort's shot is good.
Boy, tremendous job having hands ready, feet prepared. Catch and shoot opportunity for Lou Dort is good.
Nesmith on the wing. Pass to Siakam, and here's Turner. Here's Halliburton. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds in the game. Driving inside, goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here's Halliburton. Back to Siakam. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Oh, wasted no time on that one. He's got 16.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Pass to Halliburton. Siakam the screen. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Nembhard, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Dort. Now here's Siakam. Give him 8 points now. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Caruso, left side. Basket counts.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Mathurin. The Thunder making their last shot. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Toppin passes to McConnell. Siakam with it. Williams defending. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. And some changes here for the Pacers. Walker, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam, and Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for Shepherd. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Wiggins is checked in. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Walker pulls down the board. Pacers trail by 15. Here's Mathurin. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And putting his athletic ability to work. I mean, Mathurin comes in hot on the drive and lifts off for the slam.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's got 16. Pass to Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Mathurin with a rebound. And Walker's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. He takes it in. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Wiggins outside. Williams from long range. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Indiana's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Toppin. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Oklahoma City leading by 11. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Yeah, using his long wingspan, Walker could become a serious defensive menace.
.23 seconds left in the first. Now Halliburton. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Aaron Wiggins.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. Free throw good. Halliburton.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Halliburton. One second left. No luck on that one. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Alex Caruso is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Cason Wallace. Then it's Williams. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. Pacers trail by 7. Halliburton on the drive. And the dunk by Halliburton.
My goodness, how about that explosion? Halliburton takes off.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins with a screen on McConnell. Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18. Halliburton with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. Halliburton misses. Outside for McConnell. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the basket by Halliburton.
And just one of those nights for Tyrese Halliburton. He's kept his foot on the accelerator, and he's putting it to the defense.
Here's Wallace. The kick out to Wiggins. Pass to Joe. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Joe's got his first bucket in this one. For Indiana, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Toppin outside. Back to Halliburton. To the inside. And McConnell the bucket on the assist from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, Shai showing no fear inside. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
5 on the clock. Here's Halliburton. No stopping Halliburton. So physical.
When Halliburton gets this close to the cup, he's got that little teardrop. Very tough to stop it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Indiana with a rebound. Halliburton's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Walker. Pass to Matherin. Halliburton outside. McConnell outside. Halliburton on the wing. Watched by Wallace. Halliburton's shot is good.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the three-pointer goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
McConnell outside. Puts up a deep 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Down low. Here's Williams. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Toppin. Here's McConnell. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. McConnell's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is why coaches love Tyrese Halliburton. Just plays the right way.
Wide open look. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And the Thunder lead by 6. Matherin passes to Walker. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Joe. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Walker. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Walker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Matherin. Pass to Halliburton. The body control of Halliburton. Tough.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace, left side. Williams with the screen. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul of the game. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Neesmith, he's checked in for Matherin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Wallace. And it's Lou Dort in for Joe. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Now on the court.
Pacers trail by 6. Nembhard, the pass to Neesmith. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Indiana shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The first free throw is good.
Neesmith, 2 shots.
So he gets them both. And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Shoots over Neesmith. Williams misses. The Pacers have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
They grab their own miss. Outside for Dort. There's the triple. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
Siakam against Holmgren. Siakam, pass to Neesmith. Here's Halliburton. There's a screen by Turner to the paint. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists now in the game. And here's Dort. 6 points for him. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
The officials were right on top of that one.
These are his first free throws of the game. Wallace, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So he comes up empty at the line. Indiana trailing here. Here's Halliburton. No good. That would have tied it. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. It's Dort on the wing. He's guarded by Nembhard. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Dort's got 8.
Boy, you love the ability to stretch the floor on the jumper. Doing work, Lou Dort.
Neesmith. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Holmgren. Now Williams. Now Holmgren. Here's the 3. The rebound by Turner. Now here's Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Rejected by Holmgren. Here's Wallace. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Hey, one heck of a crossover there. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Outside Neesmith. Back to Halliburton. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
To the right side. Holmgren, the pass to Wallace. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Williams passes to Dort. Outside, Williams. From down in the low post, it goes. Williams has got 6.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Neesmith with it, working on Williams. Here's Halliburton. Williams grabs the board. Thunder leading by 4. 32 seconds left in the second. Hartenstein, no good. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. On the wing, Nembhard. Dort defending. Turner, a screen on Holmgren. Here's Siakam. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam. So he's comfortable in the painted area. Does nice work there.
Here's Holmgren. Down low. Holmgren drops it in.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Here's Nembhard. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Monster buzzer beater. Helps carve into that deficit. It's anyone's game now.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by a point. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Neesmith in at the 3. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Thunder with a lead. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Siakam outside. And he makes it on the layup. Siakam's got 12.
Man, that is tenacity from Pascal Siakam. He was simply undeterred.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Dort outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Holmgren. Clock at 6. Inside. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Indiana leading. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Dort outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Fades. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Hartenstein's gotten his second bucket.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
Outside Neesmith. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Miles Turner is simply a workhorse. I mean, he keeps plays alive with his length and activity.
The Thunder shooting it well at 59%. Pass to Dort. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Now here's Holmgren. The three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the middle. It's tipped. Here's Siakam. Holmgren with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
So it's the Pacers now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Shot clock at 6. Turner, a screen on Dort. Here's Nembhard. Here's Turner. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Now here's Dort. He's guarded by Nembhard. The kick out to Williams. Fires the three. Knocks it down from distance. Williams has got 9.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Down low. On the wing, Nembhard. Outside Neesmith. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Halliburton. To the left wing. Williams passes to Dort. Back to Williams. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Halliburton, a pass to Turner. On the wing, Nembhard. Up top, Siakam. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Shoots it from the corner. The Pacers again can't hit. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And yep, it's good. And now a 4-point Oklahoma City lead.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
Here's Neesmith. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Now here's Dort. 10 points for him. Holmgren with it. There's the 3. 4-3, Holmgren.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Neesmith. And here's Siakam. Halliburton on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. The 3 is up. And Indiana misses again. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Williams with it. He's picked up by Nembhard. And we're going to have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
side. Working on Williams. 2 points. That one goes. Turner's gotten 4 this quarter.
The ability to play through contact, so important for Miles Turner. He's got the size and strength to finish through it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up again. The kick out to Williams. And it's off from 3-point range. Pacers trail by 4. Siakam, pass to Turner. Here's Halliburton. Count the basket and the foul! It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
Halliburton may have a lean frame, but right there it shows you how balanced he is. Fights off the defense on the way up. That's nice.
Indiana making a switch here. Matherin's checked in. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 25. SGA takes it himself and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That, folks, is about the speed of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets in there before the defense can react.
On the wing, Matherin for the tie. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. That's good from Dort.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
Now here's Halliburton. 26 points for him.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
And he makes both free throws. Pacers trail by 5. Now Halliburton. And he's got 28 now. Inside. Here's Siakam. Nembhard outside. Pass to Halliburton. Tipped. Dort with it. He's picked up by Nembhard. Williams from long range. Hits the trifecta. Williams has got 12 points in the game.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
And it's Turner, that time on the assist by Siakam.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Thunder leading by 6. Caruso, pass to Hartenstein. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Oklahoma City has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Dort for 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
A nice shot by Halliburton.
Now, Halliburton loves answering a challenge. A 3 made on one end means it's time for him to come back and answer.
Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 33.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Siakam, the pass to Turner. Williams against Siakam. Nembhard left side. Pass to Matherin. Shoots over Caruso. And it's Matherin missing. Thunder leading by 8. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Some changes for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Shepard comes in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Caruso. And here is Williams. 5 to shoot. The rebound by Shepard. Pacers trail by 8. Mathurin with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Siakam against Williams. Pass to Shepard. Back to Toppin. There's the double team with Wiggins. And here's Siakam for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
A guy who can work the whole arc. Smooth corner shot by Pascal.
Williams passes to Williams. Wallace with it. Back to Williams. And another miss by Oklahoma City. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Pass to Shepard. Here's Toppin. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder. Number 13, Usman Jang.
36 seconds left to play in the third. Williams against Mathurin. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Siakam. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Wallace. The rebound by Shepard. Mathurin passes to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam!
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. It's the Thunder leading by 3. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Halliburton, the pass to McConnell. Three-pointer, no good. Thunder leading by 5. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Or a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Toppin's shot is off. And it's Caruso with the ball for the Thunder. 7-point differential. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Mathurin with a rebound. The Pacers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. To the inside, Walker. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell.
This is how Walker likes to play. He invites contact and he dishes it out.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Toppin pulls it down.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Pass to Halliburton. With the floater. With the putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
We're talking about a 6'9" guy with a 7'2" wingspan. Toppin loves to be above the rim, picks up the loose change.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Wiggins outside. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats one. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 4 rebounds now. Halliburton on the wing. The kick out to Walker. McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to McConnell. Walker passes to Halliburton. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The crossover. It's hauled in by McConnell. Pacers trail by 3. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Outside for Halliburton. Walker sets a screen. Halliburton misses. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander gets the bucket on the breakaway.
Well, just a great read by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, getting in transition, making it easy.
Here's McConnell. Good work there as it goes.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
Time for your Indiana Pacers, everyone.
Nimhart, he's checked in for McConnell. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Nimhart with it. Joe covering. Pass to Walker. Back to Nimhart. Toppin with it. There's a screen by Toppin. Here's Halliburton. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. To the paint. Here's Williams. And he gets the bucket. And the Thunder lead by 5.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Halliburton. Oh, Halliburton goes to the rack and hits.
That's the IQ of Tyrese Halliburton in pick-and-roll action. Always understands how to get the defender to bite.
Here's Williams. Drilled from 11 feet out. Williams has got 4 points this quarter. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. And it's Mathurin missing. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Launches it. Joe misses. For Indiana, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the 4th quarter. The ball's knocked loose. Dort with a steal. Halliburton with a steal. Driving to the basket. Oh, what a finish by Halliburton.
Boy, Halliburton going downhill on the attack. So few guys can stay in front of him.
Now here's Williams. Outside Joe. Beyond the arc. Walker pulls down the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Halliburton. Halliburton getting it done against the tough D.
When you're anticipating contact is coming, you can prepare. Halliburton, excellent job on the conversion.
And there's a pick. Outside Joe. 4-3. Drains the triple.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Pacers trail by 4. To the middle. Pass to Nimhart. Toppin outside. Halliburton surveys the floor. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Halliburton's got 41.
What a heads-up play by Obi. Toppin feeds the open man. Easy opportunity.
Williams up top. Walker covering. Dort a screen on Walker. Here's Williams. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
And Indiana with some changes. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Siakam comes in for Walker. And it's Neesmith in for Matherin. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren comes in for Joe. Okay, let's find out the news on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Allie, what's the update?
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Thunder's head athletic trainer. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time.
All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
Siakam in the post. He's covered by Holmgren. Here's Halliburton. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. Williams on the wing. Neesmith covering. Williams misses.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Siakam. Holmgren with the block. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. And the Thunder making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 now. Williams passes to Holmgren. Knocked loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Here's Turner. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
First team.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander drills a 3.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
5th personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways. They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Pass to Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Halliburton just has a knack for understanding what his team needs, and that was a big-time clutch delivery.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
First foul. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. At the line for 2.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block. Williams with it. Siakam covering. Here's Holmgren. Soft touch off the glass.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Halliburton, no good. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do.